Hello everyone, Gifted Soul here, back for another pick a card reading. This is a weekly message. I'm using two different decks. The Fairy Tarot by Doreen Virtue and Bradley Valentine, and Sacred Power reading cards by Anna Stark, which is the newest addition to my collection. You'll be seeing me use that a lot more often. So we have two of the Fairy Tarot and then one of the Sacred Power. And I'll just be giving you a weekly general message for Monday through Friday to take into consideration throughout the day. Again, the stones are not a part of the reading unless they are sitting on top of the cards. They're just here to help me give you insight and help me to be more alert and give me more energy and more accurate vibrations while I am tuning into your general messages. These won't resonate with every single person, so but in a way, these messages are always meant for you. You may not realize it, but in a way, these messages are always meant for you. The angels never make any mistakes. So yeah, let's tune in. So we have set number one. So let's see what we have. We have 8 of Winter, and it says, you have what it takes. If only you believe in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you're not, a lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. And then you have 10 of Summer, an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. And then Sacred Power reading card is Intuition, and this focuses on our crown chakra. So what I'm seeing here is a need for motivation this week, a need to make wise choices when it comes to your children and when it comes to things that you are telling your friends. Be careful who you are telling your secrets to. And just having more faith in yourself and really just following your intuition when you're making decisions, as well as thinking with logic at the same time. And yeah, so that's what I get for set one. So 8 of Winter, I believe the winter suit for the Fairy Tarot is the, I was going to say water, but that's not even a suit. I believe those are the cups. I'm not exactly sure in tarot, but so yeah, just investing your time wisely when it comes to your kids. And if you have kids, also this could be about working with your inner child if you don't have any kids. And yeah, so that was pretty simple. Your message is really just to have more faith in yourself, have more faith in those abilities of yours, have more faith in your intuition, and just being careful who you choose to tell things to and who you tell your secrets to, who you decide to get guidance from. Just be a little bit more cautious with that. So set number 2. Okay, so for our Fairy Tarot, we have Ace of Spring, and it says, and I believe that this is the wand. It's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. So it gives you a list of possible meanings. It doesn't give you like a passage. It just gives you, well, it could mean it's time to take action. It could mean be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, or it could mean an amazing career opportunity, or it's possible that it can mean all of these things. So you have unity, and the number on the card is number 5. So the numbers can mean something on the cards, but they do not have to. Oftentimes they do though. And the message reads, do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. Sorry if I'm kind of reading all over the place. And then illusion. So with number 2, so illusion, I'm going to go with this one first because I feel more connected to it. It's about separating fantasy from reality, basically. Being realistic, pretty much. And unity could be about reconnections. And also maybe like a sacred spiritual community type of thing. And Ace of Springs. So I feel like this is regarding career for most of you here, and it is telling you to pick the career choice that is right for you based on logical reasons, and not doing it because it is something that you want. Do it because it's something that you need. I mean, a lot of us are not happy with our choices of career and things like that in our work field, and that's fine, but you have to do what you have to do in order to get to where you want to be in life. So go with what you need to do first, and then you can get to where you want to be. Basically, that is your message for the week, and possibly just a message to take in consideration throughout the rest of the year. Not necessarily just the week. It is supposed to just be weekly messages, but they can apply to everyday life. So let's see what we have. We have Ace of Autumn and windfall of money, advice or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. So autumn, the Ace of Autumn, the autumn suit, I believe, refers to Pentacles. So 3 of Summer, news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations, or birth, friends you cherish. So that would be, I believe, 3 of Cups if we're comparing it to tarot, to traditional tarot. So that is always a celebration card. And before I get off topic and get off the road here, we have sound. So yeah, that's just validation that you're going to be getting more news to the ear, and it is very good news for you, whatever that news is. It doesn't necessarily mean it's coming this week. This is just a message telling you ahead of time that, you know, you're about to get some good news, whether that is a few weeks from now, maybe it's this week, and it could be a few months from now. But you are going to get some good news coming your way regarding whatever aspect of life. And it looks like here it is involving money or something like a big project that you've been looking forward to that you're trying to complete. Yeah, so that's more about good news regarding money, possible job opportunities. The sound here is just basically validation. We're going to hear some good news, sound. So, yeah. So good news coming your way regarding money, I feel like, for most of you. For more personal, specific messages, please do visit my website. All the information is down below, as always. I run everything pretty cheap, so you don't really have to worry about having to come out of pocket a whole lot. You can also find me at psychicbitch.com, where I do answer free questions from time to time. I may not always be the one to answer your question there, and all questions are not guaranteed an answer, but we do all try our best. My most popular offer is 5 questions for $10.05. You get to ask me 5 specific questions, and they are detailed. And that is a regular offer. So I wish you all love and light, and I hope these messages made sense. And if you're new, subscribe. If these resonated with you, leave a comment. If they didn't, leave a comment. Yeah. So I wish you all love and light, and I'll see you in the next one.